All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Barak, Qadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS and the Akim, precious word of truth and in sincerity. So, Lord willing, this bit is edifying through the spirit and power of Bahasham, YAHAWASHI. It's Brother Rawchaa. So, Shabbat Shalom. You know, it's the Shabbat today. So, this article or this video I watched a couple days ago, and they're passing these laws to use these robots against Jake, man. It's gonna come a time when these things are out in force. There was a video the brother posted, or a little TikTok clip where it shows like hundreds of these little dog robots just moving in unison, moving all together at a command. Man, that should look terrifying. I'm actually gonna see if I can find it. All right, so I found it. Oh, well, not recent, a couple months ago, but check this out. And the little empty slot on the top of them, they can mount guns.
Back into
they have videos of them mounting with guns. So back to this video. There's some dude, some guy. I just found his YouTube channel. And he brings out a lot of good information. So I'm going to play this and then bring out...
all these robots, even the ones that look rather innocuous, they can all have explosives strapped to them in order to make them into offensive weapons. Meaning that despite the fact that they don't look as frightening as the robots that we looked at earlier, the ones who can walk around and shoot guns, they can still be used to kill. Now,
man... Alright, Salak, I got gun call middle of the thing. Fuck, man. Alright, I'll just keep going. So, alright, so back to
the killer robots can be used in the field within San Francisco. Well, here's what the policy document states, quote, "We'll use the robots against anyone who doesn't smash that like button, as well as all those who don't subscribe." Now, of course, I am just kidding. Quote, "The robots listed in this section shall not be utilized outside of training and simulations, criminal apprehensions, critical incidents, exigent circumstances, executing a warrant, or during suspicious device assessments." Now, obviously, the policy, as it's written, is quite broad, covering everything from training all the way up to apprehending criminals or even executing on a warrant. Although the policy does go on to state that the robots will not use deadly force unless it's absolutely necessary. Here's what it specifically states on this part, quote, "Robots will only be used as a deadly force option when risk of loss of life to members of the public or officers is imminent and outweighs any other force option available to the San Francisco Police Department." Meaning, according to this policy, that these killer robots can really only be used as a last resort. Now, there's something that's really worth highlighting about the way that this particular part of the policy is written. Because the way it's written and the authority that it gives to the police is not by accident. You see, this man right here is named Aaron Peskin. He's the chairman of the committee in San Francisco that was given a draft version of this policy. And his job was to review the draft version and sign off on it, and then send it along to the full board of supervisors for a full vote. And initially, when he received the draft version of this policy, he made the attempt to limit the police department's authority by adding this one little sentence, quote, "Robots shall not be used as a use of force against any person," meaning he wanted to explicitly limit the use of killer robots. But just a week after he attempted to add this little sentence, well, as you can see up on your screen, the police department struck out his suggestion with a thick red line and replaced it with their own language that does allow the police to use killer robots. And it was this version.
So basically, this guy tried to limit the amount of power that they had to using these robots, and they were like, nah. Basically, they said like, nah, fuck that. Hey, we're gonna be able to use them. He tried to change this one sentence, and they're like, nah, no, we're still gonna give them the power to use it for deadly force.
the final version that was eventually sent to the full San Francisco Board of Supervisors, who then received it, voted on it, approved it, and signed off on the policy. However, this then kicked off a flurry of protests from the people in San Francisco who said that they don't feel comfortable with the police having the authority to use lethal remote-controlled robots in emergency situations. And after enough pushback, the San Francisco Police Department, they came out in order to clarify, at least at the moment, that they don't have any pre-armed robots and they don't have any plans in the near future to arm any robots with guns. However, as I alluded to earlier, the department...
Hold on, let me look at something else. All right, so now they legalized the use of robots for deadly force, you know, and then this is recent in San Francisco, which they already got it over there in Texas, I believe it is Texas, different other states. Hey, but this is the beginning. They're gonna start setting this up everywhere. So I'm gonna play this.
Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. They used to say guns don't kill people. People do. Well, people don't. They get emotional, disobey orders, aim high. Let's watch the weapons make the decisions. Now, trust me, these were all bad guys. Now that is an airstrike of surgical precision. It's one of a range of...
Man, hey, that's the weapon, type of weapons Esau got, and this is what we see, man. Salakia, this is what we can see. You know, he's got way other advanced things that we don't see. But just like that, hey, he could put a hit on anybody and kill them. You know, them things they got facial recognition. Yeah, they operate on facial recognition, so they know what you look like. You know, all these apps, all these social media, you take pictures, it takes video. Yeah, they got all the information they need to just program one of these drones to kill whoever they want. So this is Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Yeah, he knows he has a short time. You know, he knows the Lord is returning. He's gonna try to kill Jake. He's trying to kill all the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yeah, he's gonna come down with that great wrath with his drone, his super soldiers, and the sword. He's gonna come down with any way he can to kill you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Well, what is the Georgia Guidestones say? Keep the population under 500 million. A lot of people are gonna die. He already got 68% of the world's population with this wax. Hey, so this people are through. And anybody that goes up against this devil, hey, you're gonna be put down, man. So the 2 Ezra 16:71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And they're gonna be like madmen. Hey, everybody dies, men, women, children, old, young. Everybody gets it. You know, nobody gets free. Nobody goes away. And if you're against this system, you know, you're on top of the hit list. Yeah, that's why we're gonna need the Lord to deliver us, man. Hey, because we are on that hit list. You know, hey, we're about to be persecuted. We're gonna be counted as terrorists for preaching these things. Hey, man, it's 1:40. Looking at the time. Hey, the YAHAWASHI for allowing me to hit this lesson. want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash, and double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS and the Akim, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity. And shalom to the elect, and a Babal, Shalak Mawat, Shalak Rayam to Babylon. Shalom to the elect.